Whether you worry about everyday dust and pollen, or more serious pollutants like smog, mold, wildfire smoke, viruses, or bacteria, an air purifier makes a worthwhile investment. Air purifiers operate based on a common principle. They draw air through one or more filters using a fan. However, manufacturers have found interesting ways to iterate the concept, resulting in a fairly dense market catering to various budgets and needs. We've tested over 7 models looking for the best air purifier for homes, and below are our recommendations. So in this video, we have compiled a list and reviewed the top 7 best air purifiers you can buy in 2025. For more information on the products, we have included links in the description box below. Let's get started. Number 7. Dyson Purifier Big+Quiet Formaldehyde. If you need to tackle a large space, the Dyson Purifier Big+Quiet Formaldehyde is the best air purifier for you. Don't gloss over that big in the name. This is one chunky purifier. Despite being a bit of a behemoth, it's also, again in the name, very quiet to run, even on the maximum setting. The angle of propelled air can be adjusted to 3 different angles, which means it can double as a fan too. The Big+Quiet Formaldehyde can handle spaces up to 1076 SQFT, or 100 meters cubed, which is a more logical unit of measurement for a 3D space. Anyway, it's a big area, and Dyson has gone out of its way to make the mechanisms as efficient as possible. It can apparently process as much as 87 liters of air per second, to which our reviewer commented, "This is a hard metric to measure." But it's easy to believe if you happen to be in the path of the propelled air. The Dyson Purifier Big+Quiet Formaldehyde can detect and tackle a wide range of pollutants, including dust, pet dander, pollen, formaldehyde, emitted from things like new furniture and mattresses, and VOCs. There's a HEPA filter and fully sealed filtration system that can capture up to 99.95% of air particles as small as 0.1 microns. There are a few different variations of the Dyson Purifier Big+Quiet Formaldehyde, as well as various other fans, and purifiers with similar names. The BPO4 seems to be more effective at capturing nitrogen dioxide, a common urban pollutant from car fumes. Regardless, it's worth checking the model you buy can tackle the things you want it to. Number 6. Molekule Air Pro. If your priority is outright performance, it might be worth shelling out for the Molekule Air Pro. This purifier is so effective that it has been certified as a Class 2 medical device. That's thanks to a HEPA tri-power filter, which uses patented technology to destroy viruses, bacteria, mold, allergens, VOCs including formaldehyde, and more by exposing them to UV radiation. It's teamed with a HEPA filter for capturing particles, complete with a layer of carbon to help tackle odors. As well as being a step above the vast majority of air purifiers in terms of performance, it's also one of the most stylish, albeit large, options we've tested. The top face you'll find a circular touch display where you can swipe between different screens. The first is a color-coded guide to current indoor air quality. The second shows levels of VOCs, particle matter, carbon dioxide, and relative humidity. The following screens offer options and information like auto protect mode, fan speeds, and filter condition. The companion app is simple and aesthetically pleasing, offering real-time and weekly indoor air quality readings plotted onto a graph using colored lines. However, it doesn't offer as much granular control as other cheaper purifiers we've tested, which is surprising at this price. Notifications are limited to letting you know when the filter needs replacing, for instance. You can't ask it to notify you about changes in air quality. Number 5. Alen BreatheSmart 45i. The Alen BreatheSmart 45i is a great all-rounder, as well as offering a number of customization options. There are 4 different filter options, so you can pick based on your specific needs. Pure is the default, and the version we tested. This is a medical-grade HEPA HEPA filter that's designed to capture allergens, dust, and mold. Upgrade to Fresh to add in carbon to take on household smells, chemicals, and VOCs. There's also a specific odor filter, which can tackle even more. Pungent smells and a VOC smoke filter comes with extra carbon specifically to absorb noxious gases and secondhand smoke. The styling is understated, and the swappable front panel means you can change it up to suit your decor. The panel on the top of the unit allows you to control pretty much everything you'd want to, which is great if you, like our tester, initially missed the fact that there is also a companion app. Setup is straightforward and it's easy to set up and use. After our month-long test, our reviewer noted how quickly it could identify drops in air quality, indicated at a glance by color-changing LEDs. It also proved fairly efficient at cleaning the air, although you will need to pick your filter based on your needs and not expect the basic pure option to tackle odors, for example. While it's far from the priciest air purifier here, be aware that different customization options will incur an extra fee. Our tester felt the high build quality and efficiency of purification justified the mid-range price. Note that while you can get your hands on one of these at Amazon UK, it's far more expensive than it is in the US, so not a good recommendation for Brits. Number 4. Levoit Core 300S. The Levoit V-Sync Core 300S is the best air purifier you can buy on a budget. Although it's very affordable, it's far from basic. Our reviewer was impressed by its wide range of smart features, including an intuitive and insightful app. Because it's compatible with Alexa and Google Home, you can switch it on or off without having to lift a finger. To test the purifying power of the Levoit 300S, we sprayed dry shampoo and deodorant and also placed the purifier in the kitchen while cooking a variety of meals, including roast chicken and steak, and had it in the office with a scented candle. Lit. When set on auto, it responded almost immediately to the change in air quality, and within 30 minutes on each test, it had improved the air quality from bad to very good. There are a few concessions you will need to make for that low price though. On test, we noted some delays in fan and app response time, and we also found that performance wasn't as good in larger rooms. You'll also want to consider that often. It'll only be a little cheaper than the Blueair model at number 1, which is an all-round better performer. Number 3. Dyson Purifier Cool Formaldehyde. The Dyson Purifier Hot Plus Cool Formaldehyde HP09 is the best premium air purifier here. This model provides outstanding air purification and is also capable of heating and cooling a room. This makes it a fantastic choice for those who want to save some space and avoid buying multiple appliances to serve those different functions. However, this level of performance doesn't come cheap. If you're willing to stretch to the higher price tag, you're getting excellent performance. Not only can this air purifier destroy the carcinogenic formaldehyde, it can do so without the need for a replacement filter. Its catalytic filter is self-sustaining, trapping formaldehyde molecules into water and CO2. In auto mode, it'll also automatically switch on when it detects any drop in air quality. We're also big fans of the design of this purifier. It's slightly futuristic, but still understated. The sophisticated, easy-to-use app for remote control is super handy too. Number 2. Shark 3-in-1 Air Purifiers. If you want a purifier that does more than just purify, check out the Shark 3-in-1, which can act as an air purifier, heater, or fan. On test, we found it did an effective job of purifying the air. It looks for particles that are PM1, PM2.5, and PM10 in size, and can automatically adjust how. Was quiet in operation. A clear digital display shows you air quality stats, along with a color change outer ring that enables you to see what's going on at a glance. Red for poor quality, green for good. This display is dimmable, but you can't switch it off entirely. Our reviewer also commented that the fan and heater were effective enough to replace dedicated units in small to medium rooms, making this a good choice if you're short on space. There's no companion app, so you won't be able to view air quality stats, although that might suit those looking for a more straightforward option. The control panel is held in place on top of the unit with a magnet, so you can remove it and use it as a remote control. You'll want to keep it safe though, because if you lose this, you won't be able to do anything more advanced than turning this purifier on and off. If you want a more advanced does-it-all option, check out the Dyson Purifier Hot Plus Cool Formaldehyde HP09 3. Although be aware you'll need to shell out a fair bit more for that. If you're looking for an affordable 3-in-1, this Shark is an excellent buy. Number 1. Blueair Blue Pure 4109i Max. Based on our testing, the best air purifier for most people is the Blueair Blue Pure 4109i Max, called the Blueair Blue Max 32 in the UK. It delivers solid, speedy performance for an affordable price, and looks smart while doing it. The design is compact and lightweight, with the working parts in the white plastic section at the top, and a particle and carbon filter in the base. This filter is wrapped in a machine-washable fabric cover which acts as a pre-filter, capturing some particles before they reach the true, replaceable filter within. The outer layer is available in a range of colors to suit your decor. Operation is simple. A button to power on and off, and another to cycle through the various operation modes: auto, night mode, and fan speeds 1 to 3. We found it quiet in operation. Our tester could comfortably sleep or watch TV with it on in the same room without it being disruptive. On test, we found the performance impressive. It detected and cleared contamination from spraying dry shampoo in 10 minutes and was sensitive enough to detect a drop in air quality when our reviewer used hair products in the next room. There are some limitations. On auto mode, this purifier can't automatically detect any particles smaller than PM2.5. However, it is capable of capturing smaller particles and things like VOCs. It's just that you might need to manually select a higher operation mode. If you leave it on auto, it'll likely just stay on the lowest fan setting. For more advanced automations and contaminant monitoring, you'll need to shell out a little more for something like the Molekule Air Pro DR5. For the price though, the Blueair Blue Max 3250 is an excellent buy. It's not the smartest air purifier on the market, but it's effective, does exactly what most people will need it to do, and delivers excellent value for money. If you found this video helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up, leaving a comment, and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon so you never miss out on our latest videos.